New game. I'm excited for this one. The demo for this was super cool. Is that my house? Actually, we just got back from our trip. Aren't you tired of staying at home? No. Is that a dead person? Is that Earl? Earl! So the sun is deadly in this setting? Yeah. Sleep during the day under the cover of your roof. Oh shit. A few drunkards lay sprawled out on the street. They're lying on the cold, hard ground and appear to be fast asleep. Things are good for them right now. Okay. Seems all right. Your neighbor's house stands alone in the hay field. There's no light in the windows. Looks like his family is asleep. Hey neighbor, long time no see. How's life? Same as it ever was. So let me level with you. I came over for a reason. I've been getting a little worried about you. Something real bad seems to be headed our way. I just got off the phone with my cousin. She told me the news is saying something weird is going on with the sun. And that there are people coming up from underground. They're calling them visitors for whatever reason. Creepy stuff, huh? I show up. That's not true. What's happening with the sun? Either it's gonna explode or something's gonna explode on it. Not totally sure. Hey, Gypsy. All I know is something's wrong with it. I'm sure you noticed this summer's been the hottest one ever, right? I think we need to prepare ourselves for the worst. My cousin told me that being home alone is dangerous, so I came over to make sure you don't end up hurt or worse. How are your wife and daughter holding up? Don't worry about my family. A good friend of mine is staying with us right now. He's looking after them while I'm here. Great, let's continue this conversation in the morning then. I'll see you in the kitchen when you wake up. See you in the morning. Okay. I'm sure it's fine, chat. Breaking news.
Hello chat, Saint chat.
Farrell, thank you for the 33 months. At 6:28 a.m. today, there was a powerful emission of energy from the sun. This burst of energy was far larger than scientists had predicted. As a result, temperatures outside have reached critical levels. The government has issued a state of emergency. We ask that viewers refrain from going outside during the day. Way ahead of ya. Up next, something lighter. Damn, so it's all true after all. Well then, everything I said makes sense. Don't go outside during the day, and you have to remember to let other people in. Why would I let strangers in? I know you prefer to keep your distance from people, but you have to. My cousin doesn't know for sure why we can't just bunker down by ourselves, but she mentioned that if anyone comes and asks if you're alone, say no and tell them someone's in the house with you. I hate dealing with people. I know it won't be easy for you, but you have no choice. It might be the only thing that keeps you alive. And who knows, they might even bring something useful or share some interesting information. And don't forget to test them for signs of being a visitor. You won't have much energy during the day with this heat. So choose who you want to test carefully. You'll have to take a real close look. It's strenuous, draining work. But don't worry about chatting with people. That won't take up any energy, so talk as much as you like. And be sure to look out your windows. TV's great and all, but there's no better source of info than your own two eyes. What do we need to do? I'm afraid all we can do now is try to survive and hope this nightmare ends soon. I'm sure the government will help us somehow. Maybe they'll lead everyone to shelter or something like that. This is just a tutorial, yeah. If they do, stick together with me and my family. All right, that's it from me. Oh, right, almost forgot. I'm heading back home tomorrow night. Write down my number. They just set up the line over there. 778988. We'll keep in touch on the phone. That's really it. Crack a beer and get some sleep. Bobber Cerny. Kombucha. ×1 save. Whoa, this wasn't in the tutorial. To catch a signal, turn the right knob. To do this, left click and hold the right knob and move your cursor left or right. Guys? Wait. Can you describe what you're seeing? Do not leave the house until dark. No, that guy haunts the streets at night. The pale one, he's not human. Monka? Toto, pretty much the only toy as a kid, except for the sticks we used to whack the grass. One of those magazines where you gotta find a certain person in the crowd must be annoying. Which people just leave me alone already. True. Honestly, I'm better off being alone. You can't even talk out loud to yourself. Wait, that's just being a streamer. Beer day. You said back then when I'm gone, you decide if you want to open that box or not. I've been deciding for 15 years, still can't make up my mind. What if the alien promises me a good time? The alien will turn your butthole inside out. I don't think you want to deal with that. Window to another room. People used to do that to save electricity so the light from one room spills into the other. Then they just sealed it up, but only on one side. Nope, I don't look that way. Not anymore. I hate sleeping by the nightstand. Too many bad memories. You see ballerinas dancing gracefully, crossing the stage in strong but delicate leaps. Despite the elegance, the dance evokes anxious thoughts. If only someone could just explain what's going on. Someone's at the door. In the distance, you spy the house of your neighbor who's currently visiting you. Light blazes through the windows, and it seems like his family is waiting for him to come back home. There's no one there. Even the drunks have decided not to go out. Are they afraid of something? Hi. Is my daddy here? Can you get him for me? I was okay before, but I'm really scared now. There's a lot of strange people out here at night. Tell me something about your dad. I know a lot about him. He's my dad after all. I know that he likes to drink a little beer before he goes out. And when he does go out, he always leaves me yummy lunch and dinner and juice. But today I tried some of that beer stuff. It was so gross. Why would anyone drink that when they could just have juice? Are you afraid of visitors? I don't know. Everyone's afraid of them, so maybe I should be too. I've never seen one before. Are they scary? Did they hit you hard? If so, maybe my friend from school is a visitor. He punches me all the time. They told me to be careful, so I was super careful. I tiptoed over here real quick. No one saw me. Have a good day. I'll get your dad for you. Good luck. I think last time I kicked this kid out of the house because I thought they were an alien. Thanks, you too. I want to go home. It's scary out here. We're going to play a new game Daddy made up for me. You have to roll the dice and then you move stuff around like the armchair or the couch. You have to build a big pile near the door to win. I'll show you how to play another time. Bye. All right. Well, now I'm alone. 07, I guess. Probably not good. Can I come in? I was taking shelter at a bar down the road, but they kicked me out just like that. It's not everyone there found my personality particularly palatable, but I don't mean anyone harm. Life is shitty sometimes, you know. Can I come in? You're not a visitor, are you? Do I look like one of those monsters? A little. I'm not a visitor, and you're never going to get a straight fucking answer asking that directly anyway. I guess things won't be any different from that bar. Why did they kick you out of the previous shelter? I considered saying something rude just now, but thought better of it. I told you already, someone there didn't like me. God knows who it was. Now that I think about it, maybe it's a good thing they tossed me out. They could have eaten me alive back there and no one would have fucking noticed. It stoops, let him in? Alright. Thank you. Trusting people doesn't amount to a hill of beans these days. But I appreciate your trust in me. Perhaps I even... Well, no, I shouldn't promise anything. Hello. Sorry to bother you so late. It was just so hot out today. The TV said we shouldn't go out in the sun, so... Could you maybe find some space for me? Who are you? How'd you end up here? It's not like I wanted to come out here. The asphalt may be melting into goo under our feet, but it could be worse. It's just... You're gonna laugh? Visitors came to my house. Can you believe it? They chased me out of my own home. So now I'm just trying to find a place to hide from the sun. What do you do now? Try to survive somehow? It's freaky out there, even with these visitors everywhere and the sun roasting everything. I'd like to live. Aren't you scared? Take me in. Tell me it'll all be over soon, please. Can you just collect the whole village in your house? Yeah, they seem legit. Thank you, haha. Thanks so much. I get to live a little bit longer. Thank God. I sense the energy here is stagnant. Something very bad is developing within. The sun and Leo are in the 5th house. I can see it also clearly. You're a pretty assertive person, aren't you? I don't need anything from you. I'm not trying to overstep here, darling. I can just help you understand the cause and effect relationship behind the suffering in these walls. A karmic 69, like two circling schools of fish. Scratch my back and I'll scratch yours. Understando? Thanks for dumping all that on my already troubled mind. I understand this is stressful for you since you're a Capricorn rising. You're juggling several constellations within yourself. You're a complex person. We could use affirmations to reach the depths of your inner cosmos. You understand, don't you? Then everything will fall into place. Uh... Is she sus? She's sus as hell? Okay, but like kind of everyone is sus as hell. I wouldn't let her in. You should leave. So you're not interested in working on yourself is what you're saying? No interest in becoming a better you? What a tragedy. I shall make sure to manifest you a terribly explosive bout of diarrhea. Well, looks like I'm destined to shit myself. Good afternoon. Here's the news. The sun's activities rises steadily as crime levels also reach a new high. According to recent data, the number of murders over the last few nights has surpassed average figures. Experts suspect this is related to society's ever-growing anxiety around the visitors. And now to just a moment. We just received an urgent transmission regarding contact with a phenomena we are calling the visitors. Describe the creatures as someone who can imitate the appearance and behavior of humans. Avoid contact at all costs. In one case, a visitor was able to be identified with one telltale sign: perfect white teeth. Okay. I see. That's all for now. Was there something you wanted? I need to test you. What do you need to check? Your teeth. You want to show your teeth? Take a look. Take in that odor of sadness and smoke. That's pretty yellowed. Pretty yellow, right? So piss off with your test. I'm not a visitor. Why did they throw you out of the bar? I blame the chain of catastrophes that broke everyone's mind. The sun teetering on the brink of explosion, the arrival of the visitors, the economic crisis, and so on and so forth. Fucked us all up. And now for our new program. Yes, I'm a human. Send in your photos and we'll check what you really are. Send your photos to us by email to yesiam@humanverification.agency and we'll handle the rest. Please don't send anything other than eyes, teeth, and fingernails. We will not accept anything else. Wait, Earl, how'd you get in here? You scared me. You're not a alien, are you?
Okay, I'm back. Oh, sorry.
Okay, I'm back. Sorry. Earl, needed something. Hope this all ends soon. I need to test you. Check your teeth. Make a decision based on my teeth? I just had my teeth fixed. Though if I'm honest, I don't really remember being at the dentist. Was I even there? I'm so nervous. I can't even remember if I ate yesterday. Do I fit the description? I mean, that makes him an alien, right? Were those teeth perfectly white? Or perfect, like, aligned and white? Fuck, I can't remember. Alright, so I started blasting. I'm a visitor? How? It can't be? I was chased out of my home, fired from my job, and now I'm gonna get run out of my own head. Hear her out. I went to the hospital last week because of my back, I think. Did I also go to the dentist then? How much did I spend? Oh, wait, now I can't shoot for hearing them out. How did you lose your house? I just gotten fired. All I wanted was to go home, climb into it, and cry my eyes out. But when I got there, I saw a bunch of boots. I thought maybe my roommates had some friends over, so I went to the room to find out what she was up to. But as I got closer, I started hearing a strange sound. It kind of freaked me out, but I decided to take a peek, quiet-like, and see what was going on in there. Some grubby guy grabbed me from behind and said, "You can't go in there. She's not well. Have a seat at the kitchen." Then he pulled me away and sat me at a table. I wanted to leave, but was paralyzed by fear. He lay down. My stomach is doing somersaults. Shit. Shoot first next time? I mean, I really wasn't expecting to not be able to shoot afterwards. Okay, if they're truly an alien, then Stoops will be dead in the morning. I can see your humble abode is the farthest one out here, child. I believe it will suit me just fine. What the fuck is that, Emperor Palpatine? Suit you for what? Lord have mercy, I am speaking plainly, am I not? For hiding away, my child, I wish to stay here. And since we're speaking on the matter, allow me to inquire as to your amenities. You do have holy icons, I assume? I also require complete silence for prayer and contemplation. Are you out of your fucking mind? Do not use such base language with me, you godless savage. What the fuck? Their eyes are glowing. Have you no fear of our Lord? Have you no shame? Well, rest assured, I shall do my best to drive foul language like that right out of this place. I mean, shouldn't I let them in and just test them in the morning? Come on in. God be with you, child. A man as pale as death itself is standing on the footpath. There are strange folds in his skin. It's as though his flesh is the wrong size for his body. You can't see his eyes from here, but you can feel his gaze boring into you. You suddenly feel a sense of deep fear and pray that the terrifying visitor passes by your house. They're playing happily, trying to forget about the ongoing horrors, if only for the moment. They shouldn't play outside when that guy's right outside. Enough, stop fidgeting and stand still. Hello, could you please help us? What happened? I'm exhausted. I just want a place to sleep. I had 5 kids. Now there's the only one left. My husband disappeared too. I don't know if he's dead or if he abandoned us. I just want to lie down and pass out for a few days. Maybe their father took them. I just don't want to go to his house, but I just don't have the strength anymore. Forget him. Look, the most important thing to me now is finding my kids. Sure. Come on in. Hey kid, how are things holding up around your neck of the woods? I ain't from around here, never been one to stay in one spot too long. But I can't roam around like I used to no more. Age'll do that to you, son. What are you hoping to find here? Here in town, I just need a place to bones. I just needed a place to my bones rest, kid. Ever since this damn business with the sun, they've been crawling out of their holes more than ever. I'm telling you, son, they're up to something and they need to be put down. You wanna... Where's your weapon then? I had a rifle. It damn near got me killed. They waited till I passed out, snatched it while I was sleeping. Hightailed it out there, and you bet your ass they fired. Varmint idea of fun. Come on in. Knew you weren't soft. You got some backbone, son. We'll wipe him out. Won't let no varmint within a mile of this place. Scary. Good afternoon. Here's the news. The anomalous heat has continued to rise and the invasion of the visitors has shown no signs of slowing. Government has founded a new organization to help. Can be identified by their yellow hazmat suits and gas masks for FEMA employees. Merely days since their founding, the agency has already discovered a new way to identify visitors: dirt under the fingernails. Specialists say that this sign helps identify visitors who have crawled out from under the ground. Have your eyes become red? Your teeth white? Wait, red eyes. An evil spirit has entered you. You're a visitor. Red eyes is the other trait. 777-460. Seven 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 460. Oh fuck! Stoops died. It was you, wasn't it? Stuffy in here. How's the kid? He's tired like me. He's shy around new people too. He's being extra clingy. Kids struggle to handle stuff like this. They might complain, but you can see it real on their faces. My fault for dragging them into this. It's too late to change any of this now. Stay sharp. Any one of us could be a visitor. You're a hunter, right? More of a ranger kid. Lived way out in the wilds. No TV, just radio. That's how I found out what's going on. Decided I wouldn't let no one cross my threshold. No siree. My home's my fortress. What if one of them is a visitor? Sweet talks to me, then slits my throat while I sleep. It's not safe to be alone. Well, I went and figured something out, didn't I? I'd be worm chow by now. Otherwise. You think it was dumb to let strangers in? Figured I was safer on my own. Then that varmint showed up. Ain't never seen a beast like it. You saw the tall, pale visitor too? So I ain't the only one. Yeah, I saw it. If you only knew what I been through, kid. Talk about it, just not tonight. Bring me beer tomorrow and you'll hear it all. Our Father who art in heaven, how do you like the house? It's wretched, child. The walls are crooked and the layout makes no sense. Tell me, did you purposely assign me the most pitiful little room you had? The furniture's old and saggy, probably been a meal of by the moths that have also taken residence. Can't you hang a cross and make a proper room, couldn't you? Why do you test me, Father? Yeah, kind of low-key a bitch. Seems God is not the only one who tests me, so... Teeth or hands, chat? Do I check their teeth or their hands? Hands. Be quick about it. There's no dirt under their fingernails. They're just kind of nasty. Old age and roach poison brings forth a rash as persistent as the non-bleeders, yet only half as vexatious. I need to test you. Hands. Clean. Leave her alone. Wait, this is bad. I don't have any energy left. Oh no. I can't pull out the gun. I did until my legs gave out and I collapsed. I was lying on the ground, and then I could have sworn I remember that happened that day. I might be a visitor. No, that can't be true. I remember my whole life, my child, my mom and dad. No, I'm not a visitor, right? Tell me I'm not a visitor. You seem like a visitor. Why would you say that? Haha, now I'm even more scared. I don't want to die. I don't want to die. I don't want to. I guess we're all going to die. Ah, fuck. I should let more people in. There's a small group of female employees standing by your neighbor's house. You wonder what they're talking about? Could they be taking soil samples? We're looking for somewhere to set up base. The charred husk of teenagers' bodies are lying on the ground. Looks like they've been there all day. The two female employees are standing next to the bodies and running something down. It's a good thing they showed us to take away the corpses. You hate to think what kind of disease could spread if the decaying flesh was left to rot. Apparently it's a small squad that was sent here from the city to provide security for female employees. Some fragmented information about a pale man with a bare torso. Howdy. What do you want? Spacious house you got yourself here. I like it. I've got a gun. Delicious! Despair gives courage to the coward. Yes? So, you alone? Anyone else curious what happens if I say this? Anyone else just want to know what happens? He definitely seems like an alien. Yes, I'm alone. Ha ha ha! I know you're alone. I just wanted to see if you'd lie or not. I'll let myself in. Oh, Jesus, fuck. Even days later, the house remains empty. Everyone avoids it like a dark omen. More rumors swirl than the number of those who ever called it home. Yeah, I wasn't actually alone though. The house, just like the final traces of its owner, had been lost to time. Wait, unless all the people that were left in the house were... No way. There were 3 people. They can't all have been visitors. Why do people disappear so completely? Once death finds you, the proof you ever existed begins to fade. Belongings, creatures, thoughts, all dissolve into the void. As if you were never a part of this world to begin with. Disparity. Collection? All right, from the top. Brother, in you go. Speed run this. Let him in. Yes, I'm alone. Oh, I got an achievement for letting the dude in. All right, kind of worth though. Hello, this is the emergency service dispatch. How can I help you, people? People, they're burning. Can you describe what you're seeing? Is there a fire? No, it's the sun. They're burning up in the sun. The sun is a deadly laser. I mean, the nun seemed kind of decent. Maybe not the lumberjack, though. The lumberjack kind of sus G. Knock, knock. I'll get your dad for you. Good luck. All good? We just gotta get back to where we were. Can I come in? Okay, he's gotta be good because last time he got eaten. Okay, you are a visitor. That might have been you. I think they're a visitor. Either that or they're deranged. They got the perfect white teeth, though, but they said they went to the dentist. Kick. Okay. You should leave. Haha, okay, I get it. Thanks for hearing me out anyway. Okay, clearly I should go then. Bye? Yeah, bye. Okay, this person talks like Memo when he's like slightly nervous. Memo might be a visitor. Hello there, human. How lucky we are to witness a humanity's final judgment with our own eyes. The earth is being cleansed of sin. The sun is doing its holy work. We are on the path to a pure new world. Behold the fucking beams of blessing. You're scaring me, man. You're scared? Have you gone shadow mad? Here, I'll break it down for you in simple terms. The sun does not burn and broil us alive without purpose. It is cleansing us of our sins. Our lust and greed has polluted this world and it has angered the sun. This is our reckoning. And it is a blessing. All sin will end and we shall live as righteous fucking ashes under its gaze. What'll happen to you? What does this have to do with me? We shall all live deliciously as soon as the sun completes its salvation. Its holy rays will help us escape this torment, don't you see? You'll definitely see. That's why you're still alive. Yeah, sure. Very good, human. We can keep discussing this in depth. Oh, before I forget to ask, you got any beer? He has, yeah, he's got fucked up teeth. He can't be a visitor. If he was a visitor, his teeth would be fucked. Also, different characters this time around. That's all for now. Let's see if if everything's exactly the same. I need to test you. His teeth are still fucked up. And now for our new program. Yes, I'm a human. Okay, same as before. And this guy. I'm listening, human. Speak. Do you remember a faith? Yes, human, but my faith is nothing like the lowly religions you know. I worship the Holy Sun itself, for she protects and loves us. But the imbeciles and sheep will only see it as a threat. They think it'll incinerate us all. Bullshit! Its righteous anger is directed solely at the seeds of evil and heretics, for they are the true sinners. May those who dissent never find themselves beneath its scorching rays of salvation. They seek out the flames and are surprised when they find themselves burned. Heretics? You heard right, human. FEMA are damned heretics. They interfere in processes that are beyond our control, the control of regular people. May the sun incinerate the beamless assholes who threw my mother into that puddle. My teeth stood up for the truth, and they fell for it. Martyrs. You can see that for yourself. Yeah, shit's fucked. It's white, but he lost teeth. I clean my teeth with a nice beer. Got him? No. He's missing teeth. The hint was pure white, perfect teeth. Buying groceries used to mean trudging down to the store, but with Forest, you can get everything you need just by picking up the phone. Like DoorDash. 665-415. You reached 4 West food delivery. Would you like to place an order? 2 cans of Energica. I ain't ordering shit. It's a replace your inspection energy. Oh, 2 cans of Energica. Tomorrow night. Yeah. Good idea to get that. Hello. Hey neighbor, glad to hear from you. See like a couple people just yet? If not, then you really should start thinking about it. Got any questions? You taking people in too? Yeah, I had to. My daughter doesn't like it, but what can I do? There's no other way. What else can we do? Got any questions? How many signs does it take to tell if someone's a visitor? Well, yeah, nobody really knows how many signs it takes to be sure. I'd say it's probably best to not jump to conclusions, though. Maybe they just went to the dentist before everything went to hell. How'd you sort out the issue with food? I got lucky stocked up ahead of time. All right, maybe I should use mouse and keyboard because I cannot click on this easily. I hang up. All right, let's see if everyone lives, I guess. Wait, space open. Nah, he's fine. For now. Wait, I can't click on anything. I think because I switched control schemes mid-game, I can't actually click on anything. Damn? Oh, I shouldn't have switched the control scheme. Fuck. Oh, the mouse is missing from here now. Continue. Ah, it's bugged out. No. No. Fuck. Damn it. Mm. Yeah, a little buggy. Hmm. Maybe we just try this again on another day? Or we try again. What do you get? What say you guys? Try again? Once again? Okay. Then I'll just not touch the controller and just try just mouse the entire time, mouse and keyboard the whole time. And maybe that will work. Oh, I'm giga speed running. Holy shit. I am fast. All right, who's it gonna be? Hi. Who's next? Can I come in? I got you, brother. Who's next? I'm gonna let them in after what they said. They might have been just someone who went to the dentist. And this guy. Perfect white teeth. Okay, so that person's got perfect white teeth, but I think they just went to the dentist. I need to test you. Teeth. Pull out the gun, but then hear them out. No, trust me. I'm cooking. I'm cooking with this one. And then stoops. All good. All good. All good. All good. All right, what if I let no one in tonight? Then I can verify for sure. What the fuck? Yo, how's it hanging? Dude, you been seeing how gnarly things are out there? What the hell is going on? Be for real with me, dude. What did I miss? The sun is flaring up and burning people alive during the day. Creatures that look like humans are crawling out of the ground. Zombies? Dude, I knew it. Bro, you can like totally count on me for what comes next. I've seen so many movies where this happens, dude. I'm basically a survival guru. Just clue me in. We dealing with classic slow zombies or the gnarly fast ones? And is it like brain virus? Or are they just freaky undead dudes? Trust me, dude, the answer to that totally changes the game plan. Also, you got a shotgun or like grenades? We're gonna need hella firepower to make it through this one. And food, man. Like lots of food. What the hell are you even saying? Dude, I know exactly what I am saying. You know how sci-fi writers already know what the future's gonna be like? Like they go space brain and predict crazy tech stuff before it even happens. Imagine if we went to space and started sending letters to aliens. Whoa. Totally wild, dude. My homie read a sign where it happened. All right, I'ma chillax. Come on, let me in. Chat, thoughts? He's chill. Yo, hold up. Who's that jaundiced slob? No can do, dude. They're harshing the whole vibe. Total bummer. They gotta go, man. Jaundiced slob? Who are they talking about? The big beer drinker. Fuck whoever it is, I'd rather have this dude. Zaza's better. All right. Dude, I knew you'd like get it, bro. Hello? Anyone alive in there? Mind letting me in? Don't bang on my door. Hey now, no hard feelings. Didn't mean to wake ya. Ain't been sleeping a wink myself. Used to be a grave digger, you know. Not that there's much point in it now. Graves don't mean nothing no more. People just keel over and rot where they fall. Did he just walk off the job? Job ain't worth squat. No one brings in bodies anymore anyway. Folks stopped caring about proper send-offs, I tell ya. Sun'll cremate the corpse anyway. And these nights, they're too short to deal with the dead. If only trouble nurtured us, just like we nurture it. Anyway, I quit. To hell with it. I'm done. You should leave. Oh, for crying out loud. Maybe I can give you something? What'll it take to get me in? Kombucha? How's that? I don't take bribes. Howie. You break your back digging all day, every day, your whole damn life, and for what? You come home and it's empty. Then the visitors come knocking, or worse, they're already inside just waiting for you. I've heard stories. Someone steps out, comes back home, and boom, show's over. I'm gonna dig a deep hole and I ain't leaving it ever again. I see your humble abode is the farthest one out here, child. No, this time I'm not letting you in. This isn't a hotel. Ah, so that's how it is, then. You turn away a poor old woman in need? My death will weigh heavy on your soul, child. Our Lord will judge you before the gates of heaven, mark my words. Yeah, here's the news. The anomalous heat is continuing to rise and the invasion of visitors no sign of slowing. They're under the fingernails. He's alive! Stoops is alive! Are things any better here? I don't bother anyone anymore. It's not worth it. But when I hear voices on the TV or hear conversations, a light flicks on inside my mind. Then I stop myself. It's too much work for no gratification. Hey, thank you for the 500 bits. Zaza Glorp. So, dude. What were you doing before the cataclysm? Ah, bro, I was just chilling, you know, watching flicks, hanging with the homies. But now, no more movies, no more hangouts. Real bummer, dude. TV just loops the same thing. Panic commercial, panic commercial. My homies don't even pick up anymore. Heard some big shot saying, now's not the time for fun. This is a crisis. Man, screw that bore. Fun never ends. In Funtown, booyah. I will need to test you. Hands. Whoa, whoa. Wait, he's good. He's clean. Like one time I was super baked staring at my fingers and dude, I realized those are my fingers. Just wiggled him, watched him move. Trippy stuff, man. Why didn't the sun burn you up? I don't remember. I must have spent the whole night just lying there on the ground. I could have sworn I remember everything that happened today. Hang on, don't you think I might be a visitor? You seem like one. I don't know. You're not a visitor. I need to test you. Hands. Yo, that's dirt. Wait, what? What's on them? Dirt? No way. I don't remember digging in the dirt at all. Wait, but they didn't kill anyone. So, what's the deal with that? When do they decide to kill? How did this crap get under my fingernails? I could have been walking around Philly. How odd. Hear her out. Wait another night? I mean, can you imagine? I have no idea where this dirt came from. I've just been sitting here in your house. Did someone put the dirt under my nails deliberately? Who would do that? I mean, okay. It is possible that they visited the dentist before. And also possible that someone put the dirt under their nails. They didn't kill anyone though. Wait, maybe I can call this person for that person in the closet? Yes? Pull an like perform an exorcism? Wait, my fingers are kind of dirty. It's all why we connect you with an available visitor removal specialist. Hello, who are you? What do you mean? You avoided my question. It seems the visitor spirit has already begun to take root inside of you. Now listen carefully, you don't have much time. Do you ever leave a slice of bread out in the kitchen? A slice of bread? You don't leave offerings for the house spirit? No wonder the visitor spirit took an interest in you. Do you have a personal computer at home? A personal what? You seriously don't even know what a computer is? Okay, never mind. Moving on. Did you consume any mushrooms? Only kombucha occasionally. Oh no, you must stop immediately. Kombucha is an evil and ancient evil. It allows strands of mycelium to grow inside you, letting the spirits control you like a puppet. You can imagine what it'll do if it gets to your memories. Has there been any blood spills in your home? No. What a shame. I'm afraid I can't identify the type of spirit, so there's nothing more I can do. A consultation fee? I thought this call was free. If you watch the ad carefully, the fine print did state that the initial call has a small consultation charge. How do you rate your experience today? Go fuck yourselves. Thank you. Your feedback is very important to us. Goodbye. Amateur's exorcism. Keep control over your body. What? Hey, munchies. Ah, shit. Not this guy again. I'm not letting you in. Is your door nice and sturdy? Never know what might happen to it. You understood? I got a gun. Delicious! Despair gives courage to the coward. Yes, so you alone? No, I'm not alone. It's your lucky day. I can hear someone whispering inside, but who knows where they'll be in a few days. Hey, pal. Listen, I'm kind of knee deep in shit right now. Mind if I sort of lay low here for a bit? What happened? Where do I even start? I'm a cabbie, right? So I was driving this passenger and then... Now he's not here, neither's my car. What happened to your passenger? I ain't exactly paranoid or nothing, but he was a visitor. I caught a glimpse in a rear view mirror and saw these billboard white teeth, you know? Didn't think twice, just drove him to FEMA. Big mistake. So I bolted. Can't even go home now, you know? Bet these sneaky jerks are already waiting for me. You should leave. Come on, pal. Don't do me like this. Yeah, I panicked, sure, but that ain't no reason to shut me out, you know? Damn it, you're no better than those female fuckers. Hope you rot. Yeah, true. If everyone is alive tomorrow, if I deny everyone, then I can kind of deduce that everyone that I currently have is... So, we meet again. Remember, things were a bit different last we crossed paths. Yet... we remain alive. It's a strange thing. I don't know how to explain it. I'd like to start our conversation with a divination. Tell my fortune by choosing a page in this book. Where should I open to? Somewhere towards the beginning. The dead soon shall speak, but none will heed their words. Goodness me, how shockingly relevant. I'm surprised it's not much of a surprise to hear that now. Okay. Time to answer the age-long question. Are y'all human? Good afternoon. Here's the news. FEMA has taken new measures to address the ongoing visitor invasion. Organized quarantine zones to detain potentially dangerous suspects. New visitor sign after experimenting blood red eyes. He's alive! Was there something you wanted? Everything okay? What do you ask? I smell something on you. Do you have a fever? I'm not the one with the fever. It's the whole fucking planet. Everywhere you look, someone's dying. The glaciers are melting. The forests are ablaze. The world is burning. The planet's trying to shake us off like blood-bloated fleas. One day it'll succeed, you know, and don't think it'll be painless. Welcome. It's time for I Want to Believe, a program where we'll uncover mysteries and government conspiracies. Today we'll be discussing the truth about visitors with a special guest, a doctor of science and respected employee of... Are you okay? Don't come any closer. Sorry, I thought you were going to kill me. If I wanted to kill you, you'd been dead a long time ago. I'm really on edge. I have no idea who to trust. And what if you're a visitor? Will you kill me, skin me alive, peel it away? Just kill me quickly and painlessly. I don't want to die in agony. Relax, I'm not a visitor. How can you be sure? I haven't checked your teeth or your eyes. We're all gonna die. It's just a matter of what was visited. There's no hope left. Death is coming for us no matter what we do. I want to be alone. What's up, dude? What did you do for work? All these suckers work, dude. I was out there living, you get me? Saw this movie once. The main guy? Straight up me. The Lulu. Tell me, do factory dudes look happy? Hell nah. I threw parties, man. Met rad new homies. That's real living. Like, I guess was a warehouse manager once, delivery joint. Folks set me up, you know? Living off your parents? Why hustle, dude, when I got it all figured out? Not using what's already got is hella dumb. Like, you got a big ass gun, right? You just gonna hang it on the side of the wall? Okay, he had clean hands. His eyes are probably red. He's kind of on the Zaza. Yeah, I think they're red because he's a fucking hippie that smokes weed. Don't sweat it, man. You wouldn't believe how often they busted my ass for that. Real bummer, dude. Yeah, I gotta tell you, sorry about that sometime. You'll lose your freaking mind. They need to test you. Eyes. Clean. I'm going to become a visitor tonight. I'll make myself cry by remembering peaceful times. Eyes. What happens if I have one of the signs? Bro! Okay, so this is kind of weird. They're clearly infected, but they're not killing. So, like, what's the deal? Well, but they're a visitor, but they're not killing. Yeah, well, no one's surprised about that. Pull out the gun. Am I really a visitor? What do you think? And why don't I know about it? Is that how people turn into them? Maybe it's enough just to think you're not like everyone else. That's why society hates you. That's all it takes to be branded a visitor? Great, my body fails me yet again. I know it's all gnarly. It's why they were all scared of me at work. Maybe some of them wait some days. They don't kill at certain nights so that you can't just deduce by elimination. Wait, are you sure? I thought if you let a visitor survive the daytime, then at nighttime, they're guaranteed to kill one. Your neighbor's house, which he just painted white, has burned to a crisp and is now blacker than black. Seems like the fire went out only a short while ago. Could someone have burnt it down on purpose? What happened to your neighbor's family? Is anyone still alive? Worried thoughts roll in your head and you're overcome with a feeling of incomprehension and helplessness. The pale, creepy man is standing on the street smiling. He's holding someone's decapitated head in a helmet. It's the head of a soldier, his face frozen in a terrified grimace. You're not sure what scared him more, the pale visitor or his own impending death. That's creepy. The entire squad of soldiers that arrived just yesterday is dead. Looks like there was a massacre out there. Bodies are scattered across the whole street and one of them is missing its head. Good evening. I'm from FEMA and we're making house calls from around your neighborhood, checking with the residents. Why should I trust you? I can show you my credentials, but put you at ease. Visitors rarely move in groups, maybe never. Are you gonna help us? Collecting more data. What happens next? I'll take one person. We'll run tests. Do I need a pack? Is this your house? Then no. Stay with the other residents. You need to evacuate? We'll let you know. We'll just take one person and be on our way. They took Stoops! We played Dead Reset? I already beat it. Hey, buddy, you got room in there for a stand-up guy like me? How do I know you're really a stand-up guy? Believe me, I got the biggest heart of any man you'll ever meet. Sure, I might punch out folks with perfect teeth and pretty eyes, but only because I envy them. Come on now, I'm messing with you. Don't go getting all stiff on me. One or two weird traits doesn't make you a visitor. I would never hurt anyone over their teeth or their eyes or whatever they're saying on TV. I couldn't even... Never mind. Sound kind of tipsy. You been drinking? I had myself a king's breakfast this morning, sticking to my buddy's meal for plan. Beer for breakfast, wine for dinner. I'm just pulling your leg. Don't hold it against me. Now, why don't we drown our misery a little? Dealing with everything going on sober is just too much. But all jokes aside, you letting me in, buddy? Trust this guy? Sounds legit. Come on in. Thanks a ton. I'd be all alone otherwise. Hi. Let me in? What happened? My dad? They killed my daddy. Who did it? Visitors came to the house. They were sitting with us. Daddy was talking about something and they killed him. Now our house is on fire. Come on in. Okay, I don't know about this one. You open or not? Do you know the bald man? Too many questions. Yes, I know. How will help you? Who are you? I dance. Ballet, you can tell. Did someone send you here? Don't think so. Why matter? Heh. Prove that you're a person. 2 arm, 2 leg, 1 head. Not enough for you? Did I pass test? You open or no? Chat. Yeah, I feel like the cat is supposed to make you... It's like a red herring. You should leave. Look at Kitty. Think again. Go to hell already. You find Kitty under house. Small gift from me. Wait, she left Earl. Wait, what if Earl is a visitor though? Smells like someone died tonight. Oh, fuck. Good afternoon. You are watching the news due to a sharp increase in suspected visitor sightings. Shit. Hairless armpits. Female reported that visitors have no visible hair in this area, making it a useful identification tool. All right, it's time to sniff some armpits. I mean, check some armpits. Hey, buddy, what's on your mind? I need to test you. Let me check your armpits. What the fuck happened to your armpits? Oh, see here, thick, hairy, and got some fungus going on. Probably picked it sleeping down with the dog. Tell me what happened. I don't know. They started talking, and Dad said they were wrong, and then they said, okay, just rest for now. Calls for her father nonstop. No! No! Zaza Kalorba! The visitors are coming for us. Can't you hear it? Death is calling. Visitor human. What's the difference? We're all the same when we're dead. So why torture ourselves by waiting? Let them come. They want what's best for us. Let the visitors come. Have you gone crazy? I'm not crazy. I've seen the light. I am a visitor. Ha ha ha. We are as one with the humans. Reflections, mirrors. One and the same. Together we shall welcome death that's coming for us all. Do you sound how crazy? No, you don't understand anything. The end is nigh. The sun heralds the final approach. We'll meet soon, very soon. Having them picture perfect, all clean and white. The rest have to keep up so nice. That's life, buddy. It ain't always kind. This is because of my teeth. Don't take this the wrong way. That's a pretty cuckoo reason to kill someone. So that's how it is. Identify a visitor and take action. I'm cooking! I'm cooking! I am cooking! But I lost Zaza Glorp. Phone roulette is just what you need. Call us out 891-533 and we'll connect you with the perfect conversation partner. Oh 65055. Let me call the neighbor. Unlucky. 891-533. Who told me to accept the visitor, by the way? Hello, you've reached phone roulette. We'll connect you with your perfect conversation partner shortly. Please hold. By the way, that fucking crazy guy, he killed on the first night. The other person's like, okay, I mean, they might kill now, but they didn't kill for 4 nights in a row. Hi, hello. Hello. I need to talk to someone. So much has happened recently. I tried reaching out to friends and people I know, but nobody answers. Then I found out about phone roulette. Maybe it's not the best place for me to be pouring my heart out, but I don't have much choice. I know it's not right to burden a stranger with my problems, but you have no idea how much just talking to someone will help me. It would make me feel so much better. Would you mind listening to me? Okay. Thank you. Thank you so much. I think it might be a little bit better if I tell you a little about myself. Anything particularly you'd like to know? Where do you live? Far from home, unfortunately. I was trying to escape the heat, look for the coldest place I could find. I'm in the middle of nowhere, and the cold cuts right to the bone. Nothing grows here, not even grass. It's a relatively safe place, miles from anywhere. But if there's a cold spot in the 9th circle of hell, then this place isn't so bad by comparison. It's funny, I used to hate the cold, but now it feels like a blessing. I want to believe the sun will calm down and this will be all over, but I'm losing faith in a happy ending. What happens when the sun stops burning? The visitors might never disappear. They could replace our friends and loved ones, and we wouldn't ever know. Why did you go alone? I didn't want to, but my best friend actually wanted to come with me, but he couldn't. He didn't have the papers to travel. And when the cataclysm hit, getting them became impossible. He was so crushed, he regretted not getting them sooner. I wanted to help him, but I didn't know how. He was so crushed, he regretted not getting them sooner. I wanted to help him, but I didn't know how. I think he was in love with me, you know. He cared so much about me, always supportive, always ready to listen. Eventually, I realized we liked each other. I just wanted to confess his feelings, but first, he just couldn't find the right moment. And then the cataclysm started, and there wasn't any time for that anymore. I'm never going to tell him first. Well, you got to know about me, now it's your turn. I don't even know where to start. Don't worry, there's nothing wrong with talking about yourself. I'm lonely. My father. I hated him. And one day, I stopped being his son. Now all I have is his damn house. I'm sorry, it sounds like you're not too thrilled about the house ending up with you. But it would be better if it burned down. I can't possibly imagine how much you hate your father if you want to burn the house down. Hey, thanks for talking to me. Goodbye and stay strong, okay? Yeah, true. You're looking at the ruins of your neighbor's house. A happy family lived there until recently. Now only a ghostly shell remains. A strange feeling overwhelms you, as if you knew this was coming. As if death was coming to that house, oh, very soon. You see a human skull decorating a stake, still wearing the helmet. Its skin has been burnt black, and it looks like someone has yanked out its teeth. The head must have been out there all day. You can't shake the feeling that this grisly display is a threat, probably left behind by that creepy pale visitor. But they're not going there right now. I'll check during the day. FEMA officials are inspecting the site of the recent massacres. They're all taking dead soldiers' equipment and take weapons to prevent looting. Few more body bags. Good evening. I'm with FEMA. We're running a routine inspection in your neighborhood. Don't worry, it won't take long. What about the last inspection? The results were inconclusive. To study the sun's effects more thoroughly, we'll need to take someone else from your household. Fine, if there's no other way. I'm not interested in these tests. You misunderstand. This is not a choice. One way or another, this is happening. The sooner you cop... Oh. Good luck. If you're unable to immediately transfer a suspected visitor to quarantine zone, issue them a mandatory appearance slip. A FEMA notice. So you're still holed up here, I see. What did you think of that guy, the one in the suit? I don't know how to feel about him. Why feel at all? Everything's been decided for us. A blessing, wouldn't you say? Or do you want to fit it all by yourself? I'm doing what I can. And what exactly can you do? Can you ward off death? Stop the floods, the fires, the decay? The only thing you can stop is a heartbeat. Listen. All right, Cannon, chill. You alone? I'm not alone. Still scrambling to survive in this new world, are we? Why? Dogs rule the world now, and only dogs can survive here. You understand what I mean? Things will never go back to the way they were. Life changed. You're falling out of rhythm. Next time we meet, things will be interesting. Hello. Oh, here, lean on me for a bit. Do you maybe have room for us? Is your friend sick? She's my sister. She's depressed. She can't walk or bathe on her own. Sometimes even getting out of bed is a challenge for her. But it's okay. She'll get better someday, right, sis? She's not really in the mood to talk right now, but she finds the strength to speak up sometimes. Aren't you tired of carrying her around? Please mind what you say. Yes, it can be draining, but I could never abandon her. That's what you mean. We both left our parents' house together. All we have is each other now. Well, we need people. We're losing people. If I lose any more people, then the dude is gonna murk me. I need to let someone in. Come on in. Thank you. Help me bring her in. I think our parents' death worsened her condition, but she's been like this for a long time now. Maybe she'll snap out of it a little while we're here. Oh, I thought no one was home. It's so quiet here at night. Good evening, may I come in? Are you looking for something? Were you watching that house? What? No, no, don't be silly. It's simply rare for a full house to stay so silent at night. Usually you can hear some kind of drunken shouting, or crying, or screaming. Where did you come from? There was a hospital downtown, but... well, it's a rather long story. If you would be so kind as to let me in, I'll tell you all about it. No, we already let someone in. We gotta test them tomorrow. You should leave. I'll be nearby, so don't hesitate to ask for help. Emergency broadcast. Wait, we lived! Wildfires are now sweeping across the forested regions. Experts believe an abnormally high solar activity is to blame. While the full scale of the disaster remains unclear, fire crews from nearby cities have been deployed to contain the blaze. Visitors continue to terrorize the nation. A new way to identify them. Aura film photography. Dark patches appear on captured image is a strong indicator that the subject may be a visitor. Stay calm and remain indoors. Yo, if they got aura... Check quarantine status. Reports of explosion at 3 a.m. Okay then. Kid's okay. To gather my strength, if only someone would lend me some. I need to test you. Just don't torment my sister. Let me check your armpits, ma'am. But please don't bother my sister. Alright, we're chilling. This is the end. How are you holding up? I feel like there's a blanket of chains draped over my entire body. It's all very heavy and it's weighing me down. I want to take it off. Do it already. I don't care if anything's left after. Do whatever you think you should. Aura? That agent said visitors never travel in groups. Oh, good point. Good point. Yeah, they're just Sag. Depressing can make things complicated. Yeah, let me see your aura too. Oh, okay. Never mind. I think they're good. They're chill. Yeah, yeah. The bad aura has the splotches on it, I think. Kombucha. Yum. Never had kombucha in real life. You can't tell if it's alive or dead. Tear Street, she drags the heavy body away from the gunfire. You're left with a single thought: things will only get worse. Saddies. The path along the field is littered with the bodies of those who tried to run. Nearby stands the man responsible, a female officer. He holds a rifle, smoke still drifting from the barrel. Panicked people rush to nearby houses. They bang on doors for shelter. Witness the beginning of the end. Oh shit. Shit's on fire, yo. We insert this program with breaking news. Reports of civil unrest are coming in from a neighboring city. Due to unresolved circumstances, FEMA forces have sealed off the area. Please remain in your home. Stay where you are and await further instructions. Remember, support FEMA and join the fight against the visitors. A special report on the nature of the visitors. What are the visitors? Ghosts? Creatures from deep underground? No, this is neither a sci-fi novel nor a cheap headline. It is our new reality. Are they aliens? The Walking Dead? Lab experiments? These are all just baseless theories. Study shows that a visitor is a human who has come in contact with an undetermined biological agent. Methods of transmission remains unknown, and FEMA urges everyone to stay alert for signs of visitors. If you believe you've been exposed or are unsure whether you might be a visitor, call FEMA hotline 000451. That's the latest for now. Stay tuned for more. If you can hear this, stay away from the outskirts. FEMA officers are shooting at anyone trying to leave. Okay, so anyone says they're coming from the outskirts. Yeah? I don't know what's going on. I just want to get out of here. Okay, if anyone says they're from the outskirts, they're automatically sus. Someone please help. Two? I want my mommy. How are you holding up here? Do you like it here? It's okay, but I wish I was home. When can I go home? Maybe later. It's being renovated. So they're gonna come get me and they'll take me to the new house, or will they take me back to the same old one? Are they making me a new room? Daddy's still coming for me, right? You should stay here for now. I'm not going anywhere without Daddy. He's coming to get me, right? I saw him get up and leave. I was running away, but I saw him. Yeah, I've got 3 people. Bright and cheery as ever, I say. Yeah, sure. Did you hear about the sun that is exploding? I only found out tonight. Says it's the end, not even the slightest trace for existence of remain. Interesting to think about. I just need to gather my strength. If only someone would lend me some. What do you do next? Good question. My husband should be coming for us soon. I hope he can find us a safe place to stay. Somewhere we can wait out the visitors' attacks and sun's heat. He said places like that exist, and he said that the sun isn't exploding, that if was, we'd all be wiped out in less than 10 minutes. I need to test you. Show me your eyes. Their crowds a lot, but our eyes are still really similar. They're not red, is what I mean. Do it already. Teeth. Your teeth are fucked. Or the kid, I'm out of energy already. A group of evicted stand by your neighbor's ruined house. They are in shock, whispering among themselves. They likely don't want to take shelter there, but is there any place to hide from all this? Any place in the world? On the mat stands a man armed with an assault rifle. He looks completely insane. His jacket is covered with torn out teeth, eyes, and who knows what else. It's hard to make out from here. What are their trophies? What if he kills not for defense but for support? Whatever the reason, you hope you are not his enemy. Monka. On a pole hangs a man with a sign that reads, "You took everything from me." Was he robbed, or did FEMA take his family? Your mind races, but there's no answers, only guesses. Howdy! Y'all home? Are you looking for someone? Ain't looking for nobody. Mama just needs a place to lay her head, darling. Whole darn neighborhood got cleared out. Ain't no one knows where to. I've been running ever since, looking for a place to hunker down. Why did they evict you? Said our building took a mighty solar hit or some wackadoo like that. Yellow fellas started rushing in, threw folks out of their heinies, grabbed a few of them up too. Told others to get like nothing happened. Maybe they're outskirts? You should leave. Fine, just don't go opening the doors for them yellow fellas. Matter of fact, don't open it at all. I'll bring my brood here. Big Mama will make sure you don't die alone. Bonka. Refuse entry to aggressive tenants. Hey, has a girl in a poncho with purple hair been by here? If you're looking for the brothel that's up the street, better not talk like that about my daughter, Maddie's. I've been searching for her since this whole mess began. I have no clue where she is. The second I find her, we're leaving this place. Where do you want to go? Somewhere FEMA can't reach us, far away from here. They're kind of looking for me because I know too much about them. Maybe those bastards took my daughter, maybe not. If they did, they won't touch her. It's me they want. Just let me crash here for a couple days until FEMA leaves the area. Then I'll move on and keep looking for my daughter. Hell, I'll even tell you everything. I know exactly where the visitors came from. I think something's tapping on the window, which is kind of horrific. We'll just test them immediately. Thanks. There aren't many people left out who actually hear folks out. People like you are the ones who will make it through this nightmare, because you and I, we're immortal. Oh, fuck. I think I fucked up, guys. Learn the secrets of immortality from the forest. Guys. What is this window tapping? I don't like that, guys. It's making me nervous. Hey, cough. Can you let me in, pal? What happened to you? I got caught in the midday sun while putting out forest fires. I'm the only one left from my squad. The rest, they... The boss just wouldn't let them leave. Now they're on shift eternally. Why aren't you at a hospital? A hospital? There are no more hospitals, pal. When the visitors came, their whole point of hospitals went up in smoke. Hard to get treatment if you can't trust who's treating you. There's no helping me now. I'd have been better off putting out those fires and dying out there with my buddies. I don't have much time left anyway. Come in. Thanks, pal. I don't think I'll be in your hair for too long. At least I won't have to die alone in the dirt. They gave us this slip of paper at work before we went out to put the fires out. It's a mandate telling us to report to a female quarantine zone. Giggity. But why go if everyone who does ends up dead? Here, I don't need it anyway. You can throw it away or use it for something else. I don't like this tapping noise, man. It's just making me fucking nervous. No! Someone died! Good afternoon. This is the news. We bring you important updates. New details have emerged regarding a recent incident. Fuck! It's definitely the one normal looking guy. He looked too normal. Way too normal. Silence is the harbinger of death. A sinister quiet that drains the soul. But worse than the emptiness is the ringing. A distant funeral knell growing ever louder. The bells toll for us all, filling our ears with endless din. Filthy thoughts caught in webs of wax. An infernal nest where visitors thrive, tangled deep in sticky sustenance. Cerumen inundans, cerumen inundans, cerumen inundans. Up next, a special report on the temporary suspension of corpse disposal. Those weren't the ones who attacked the quarantine zone. I saw it. I saw what was there. That it wasn't human. No! They ate the kid! They ate the kid! Man, I'm just dying for a drink. What did you mean when you said we're immortal? Well, you could just shoot yourself in the head and see for yourself if you want, but I'd recommend against doing that if I were you. Of course, we're not immortal in the way you're thinking. After death, we reincarnate and live again, and then we die once more, and the cycle of rebirth continues on. I know how that sounds, but if you'd seen what I've seen, you'd understand. Maybe the visitors were once human, then reborn. I can't say for sure. I don't know how this shit works. I'm certain nature keeps plenty of secrets from us, but I'll find my daughter one day. I'm not sure if I'll do it in this life and in the next, but I will, because we never truly die. I knew you'd say that. God forbid you show this to anyone in FEMA. What am I looking for aura in? You ever hear of vampires? They don't show up in photos, only move at night, and they're immortal. Wait, I don't think it's just I want to test you. Eyes. Haven't slept in days. Oh no. Chad, do I just shoot? Do I just... You think I'm a visitor, but you're dead wrong. I'm immortal. You can't kill me. I thought you were smarter than that. Screw it. I think he was a visitor. I think that's what that like crazy thing looks like. It's so goddamn hot. How are you feeling? Seems like it's worse than I thought. Damn it. I don't think I'll hold out longer than a week. It did ease the pain a little when you let me in, though. Thank you. But now I'm just sitting here while the rest of the guys are out there dying. I could have stayed with them. It's not like I've got anything to lose. I'm already on the way out after all. You word from your husband? I haven't heard from him at all. He hasn't called for some reason to find us. Could something have happened to him, or perhaps you're in some trouble? Could you give him a call? Oh shit, okay. He's on his way. My sister seems a little better. This is the end. How's your sister? She's afraid of losing everything. I don't think we have everything to lose. But we're nothing but specks of dust in a constantly expanding universe. No one has any need for us. There is no one else. If our planet disappears, no one will grieve for us. There won't be anyone or anything left to grieve. But my sister is terrified of that. Yeah? Who this? Your wife and her sister are with me. Your wife gave me this number. Please tell me she's alright. She's strong. She'll make it through anything. She'll even help whoever she can along the way. But I don't think I can be helped anymore. I won't be around much longer. What do you mean? What's wrong? I just can't take it anymore. The sun, the visitors, it's all terrifying. I feel paralyzed. I just want it to end. There's only one way out. You smell me? Please tell her I love her. Actually, don't say anything. Just make sure she doesn't come looking. I don't want her to know that I didn't take her with me. Thank you for calling and for listening. Chat, what was the ear hearing thing? I feel like yeah, what was the ear hearing thing? I saw that I could test their ears now, but I didn't understand what that, like, meant. Goodbye. Oh, literal bugs in their ear? Ugh. Hello. We require more test subjects from you. The sooner we get them, the better. Bring back the ones you took. You're in no position to make demands. You've all done nothing but try to get in our way. I like where that's got us. We recently had to wipe out a visitor colony, a place that used to be my hometown. How long is all this going to continue? We're still studying the cause of these events. Stay out of our way. Hard to say when things will return to normal. We need to run more tests to keep things under control. Cooperate with us and this will all be over before you know it. I had to hand over someone to you again? Yes, but this time we'll need 2. Doesn't matter who. Just hand over 2. Oh my fucking god. Fine. Remember, help us help you. Thank you for understanding. We'll bring these 2 back before you know it. Oh, fuck. Uh-oh. Yes! Your house is perfect. I can feel it. Yes, and it's mine. That is correct. Death is everywhere. Some were burned, some dragged out and executed. Death's taken a liking to you, yes. Who even are you? Why are you dressed like that? We are the harbingers of a new faith. The orators of a hallowed doctrine. Death hath come. She wishes only to soothe humanity, to free us from our chaos, bitterness, and bedlam. We are simply helping her draw closer. It is the only way to find salvation. There's no going back. You want to come in? I need not come in. My mission is only to spread the hallowed truth that brings everlasting peace. But my brothers require shelter. Death is drawn to this place. They will conduct rites for the departed. You simply need to keep them safe. I'm not exactly burning with excitement at the prospect. Perhaps you'll end up burning after all. Watch over my people. And remember, if one of them dies, your house will be reduced to nothing. Forgive me, but there would be no other way to accomplish our divine mission. Then I'll just shoot you all. You think we few are all that carry the torch of our faith? Others will come. While you sleep, they'll douse the walls in gasoline and strike a match. Wait, that's what happened to my neighbor! Even if you survive the blaze, your house will be gone. Where will you run? So perhaps let them stay. Yes. I doubt it shall take very long. Uh-oh. Small groups carrying their belongings gather nearby. They whisper, careful not to be heard by female officers. Looks like they're from the quarantine zones and they're moving into former residents' homes. Now the hanging man looks like a grim welcome sign. Wild dogs roam the streets. Their body bears shallow burns. Hunger wears them thin. Inside your house, you don't fear them. But now you can't shake the feeling that it's better not to go outside. A group affected by FEMA has settled into your neighbor's ruins. Though little remains, the basement seems to be intact, a small pocket of safety, but how long can they keep hiding? Keeping your distance, Good. That improves your odds of survival. Unless you're a visitor. Why aren't you indoors? Who are you? This isn't a goddamn game. Some people pity the visitors. Think they can, I don't know, get better. A couple days pass, they butcher everyone in the house. Then they run off and do it all again. No justice. I don't hide. I am justice. I bring order. Let me guess, is that a broom in your hands? That's a funny way of looking at it. Sure, it's a broom. I could sweep away the filth with my bare hands, but this just makes it easier. The most effective way, though? Lock him up in a house and torch it. And anyone who feels sorry for visitors might as well be one. Why are you here? Hold it! You already asked your questions. Now I'll ask mine. Anything going on in this neighborhood? Any threats I should keep an eye out for? A half-naked visitor annihilated an entire patrol. Visitors keep showing up, but I've got a gun of my own. FEMA's been taking people. No clue if they're coming back. Yo, pale guy versus crazy guy. I'm pretty sure pale man is gonna fucking mog him. There's no way there's no way he stands a chance. And this is literally sending him to his death, guys. Just one? Half naked? So it wasn't wearing any protective armor? Interesting. You actually saw him. Yeah, I believe you did. You don't talk like someone who's in the habit of spreading rumors. You got my attention. I'll be back again. Hello, residents. I'm in a bad fucking mood, so I apologize in advance. There's so many jackasses out there. I hope you're not one of them. You're not one of those things, are you? Good question. You must have noticed that there are two camps of people now, right? One camp are all fucking sadists, worse than any visitor. They do whatever the fuck they want. They put a gun to your head just to watch your corpse hit the dirt. The other camp are all dumb cattle. You can walk all over them and they'll thank you for showing them mercy. Both of them pissed me the hell off. What's got you so wound up? Don't take it personally, it's just all this shit with the sun and now the fucking visitors. It feels like humanity's right there in the casket next to God. And I'm angry. I don't want to lead a normal fucking life, you know? I wrote music. No one has any use for that shit anymore. Now I'm trying not to become part of either camp. Come in. Don't worry, I won't be a bother. And no, I won't beat anyone up. I turn my anger on myself so no one else has to suffer. Giga Chad. What a hero. Yes, and he's good. You're watching the news. FEMA is currently assisting victims of the quarantine zone attack. Due to overcrowding in existing facilities, the agency has made the following decision. Evacuated residents will be temporarily housed in buildings on the outskirts of the city. Fortunately, local homeowners are cooperating with FEMA and have offered shelter. As of this report, only a portion of the escaped individuals have been located. Thankfully, a new identifier has been announced by officials earlier today, bleeding gums. If an individual showing this condition comes to your door, do not engage. We first scheduled FEMA patrol and report the suspect to the relevant authorities. And remember, stay where you are and await further instructions. That's the latest for now. A special report on a dangerous new cult. This is an evicted resident speaking. If human kicked you out like they did us, we're sheltering in the basement of a burned house. That's the neighbor's house! It's closer. The hermit's place. Am I the hermit? We don't have much food left. Without more, we'll starve. Anyone could spare some food? Please help us. We really need it. The visitors aren't just hiding among us. They may be infiltrating our very thoughts. Multiple cities are now reporting outbreaks of organized cult activity. Charges against them include ritual sacrifice, worship of an unknown deity, and possible ties to visitors themselves. According to these new reports, the cult has taken a public stand against FEMA. What began as harmless evangelizing has now escalated into direct action. Some experts believe that the cult may be responsible for the recent violent incidents in the city. Viewers are urged to avoid contact with these so-called new believers. Aiding or sympathizing with any cultist may result in arrest or criminal charges. Wait, so I think some people can murder even if they're not visitors. I think that's what that one guy who killed the child did. Carrick, thank you for the 43 months. What the fuck? It's these three. Worry not, homeowner. We won't be any trouble. We appreciate your hospitality. It's the cultist guy. He just gave us 3 people in our house. We'll stay and pray quietly. You're observant, homeowner. Unlike my brothers in faith, I still struggle with fear. Doubts torment me. What lies beyond life? What does it feel like? Our mentor teaches us it's neither heaven nor hell, that it's something else, but I can't grasp it. Even if he doesn't fully understand death. Wait, I think I have to keep these 3 alive. For millennia, we clawed at the veil seeking life's meaning, and its answer was laughably simple. Death is our purpose, and we are her followers. I'm pretty sure I have to keep them alive, the 3 of them. What the fuck? Moon? Oh, no, never mind. Fucking shit! Have you calmed down? Yeah, I lose steam quickly, but as soon as I remember something that pisses me off, it sets me off again. It used to be more easygoing, you know? It was hard to offend me or push my buttons. Now it just takes a small spark to make all hell break loose. Why should I stay calm anyway? Maybe my rage helps me keep sane. At least I don't worship the oh-so-mighty sun like those dumbass, stupid fuckwits. Think the sun is gonna save us? Give me a fucking break. It's fucking killing us. When I see it, we're all a bee's dick away from the fucking void. But do those fuck knuckles get that? Abso-fucking-lutely not. Okay, I'm good. I'm calm. I'm done. Thanks for listening. Why haven't you gone home? I've got kids at home, you know, and I don't want them to be afraid of me. I don't want them to remember me like this. Let them think I died out in the forest while putting out the fires. Ears? Their ears seem fine. Yeah. They are just normal cultists. Yep, just your everyday average cultist. This guy still alive? Nope. Wait, the neighbor's house. Maybe this number works now? Because people moved back in? 0000451. Federal Emergency Management Medical Division provide consultation service regarding official visitor screening procedures. Please state your question. What am I supposed to do with their ears? Ears? Let me consult management. I'll get back to you. Please state your question. What am I supposed to do with their armpits? To ensure that underarm tests are accurate, you must avoid any contact with water. Refrain from showering and washing your hands. What? What should I know about the eyes? For accurate screening, please avoid coffee or caffeine-containing beverages. Caffeine is a known insomnia and nervousness and can also lead to bloodshot eyes. The nails. To ensure a proper reading of your visitor status, please refrain from washing your hands before examination. Oh, they might wash their hands. Water may remove surface residue. Oh, shit. What should I know about the teeth sign? For accurate testing, we recommend avoiding tobacco products. Smoking may affect the condition of the teeth, leading to unreliable results. Okay, so they could also be smokers, which could yellow their teeth. Damn, that's a lot to keep track of. Good info, though. Good knowledge. I need to check myself. Screw this. Oh, shit. Wait, what if I am zombie? Oh, fuck. Uh-oh. Hey, what's up? Long time no see. How's life? Do I know you? Come on, you really don't remember me? We were... Hang on, your voice sounds different than I remember. How long ago did you start living here? This house has always been in my family? Nah, no way. I've never made a mistake in my life. My memory is a steel trap, elephant style even. My buddy definitely lives here. Well, lived here. Come on, I wheeled long ass way to get here. Won't you let me in? No. That's kind of sus. Not letting me in? We'll fix that. Grab this cigarette, swing at the door, and bam, you're invisible. Grab this cigarette, swing it at the door, and bam, you're invisible. It'll work for sure. My legs are all proof you need. See? Nothing there, huh? Cigarette bribe. Nopers. Leave? What the fuck do you mean? You expect me to just fucking go? Oh, I'm rolling the fuck out of here, lunatic asshole. Two female officers standing by a lamppost staring at the hangman. Looks like they finally got into the main attraction of the area. They look like clueless detectives. Must be wondering how he got there up without a ladder. They see me rolling. Female officer stands over the dead logs. One of them is jotting down something on a tablet. Can a handful of people stop a horde of starving animals? Unlikely. An armed visitor hunter holds a group of survivors at gunpoint. He probably stumbled on them by chance. You hear snips of shouting and a crazed voice yelling. Who will survive in this new world? Not those guys. You feel that change is haunting you. So am I. And now one of your ilk is deathless. All because of a word. One single word. But what a word it is. You know who I mean, yes? Strange things happen around you. I don't feel anything. Must be tough. Sounds like you need help. Why don't we try something new? A gamble of sorts. If there are at least 2 of us inside your house, you'll open the door for me. Because dogs reside in their bodies now. I don't understand. It's simple. Let's give it a try. But first, you alone? I'm not alone. Well, well. Even we are a rare sight now, let alone your kind locked in their walls. Change isn't the worst thing coming for you. You don't think I lead the pack, do you? There are far greater things out there. I simply follow orders. Well then, until we meet again. Creepy.
Hello there, dearie. Walking out all the way here really took it out of me to tell you. Might I pop in and rest a minute?
How long were you walking?
What really constitutes a long walk anyway? Take yourself. You're at home, yet how many steps have you taken here? Have you been walking for a long time? You must have been, surely. But I've marched through more decades than you've had hot dinners. That's the long difference between you and I, dearie.
Do you need something?
What does anyone need, dearie? A roof over my head to share a story or two, to lie down peacefully and close my eyes and dare to breathe, I suppose. I don't need much. It's just really boring living all by one's lonesome is all.
I'm gonna let Grandma in. Surely the old lady is harmless.
Oh, bless my soul. Looks like you've got a 0 right there in my chair. With bad apples like that around, things will get sticky quickly, dearie. I'll rest a moment, catch my breath, then toddle on if you don't mind.
No. Get the fuck out of here. I'm not a sticky apple?
Well now, can you be a dear and fetch Granny a stool? I'll just rest my bones then be on my way.
Hey kid, how are things holding up round your neck of the woods? I ain't from around here, never been one to stay in one spot too long. But I can't roam around like I used to no more. Age will do that to you, son.
Why are you traveling?
You seen what these visitors are doing? House after house, someone died. Someone torn apart. They pretend to be one of us, then slip inside our home and all hell breaks loose. Varmint needs to be wiped out, every last one.
What's your weapon then?
I had a rifle. It damn near got me killed. They waited till I passed out, snatched it while I was sleeping. I hightailed it out of there, and you bet your ass they fired. Varmint idea fun. Nothing human about them except the skin they wear, kid.
He's good?
Yeah, seems trustworthy.
Knew you weren't soft. You get some backbone, son. We'll wipe him out. Won't let no varmint within a mile of this place.
Someone's dying tonight. Someone's fucking dying tonight. I let 2 people in. Yeah, this isn't good. Someone's dying tonight. Oh! No one died! Good afternoon. Now for the news. The situation in the city is gradually stabilizing, but some fugitives still remain at large. Meanwhile, corpse disposal operations have resumed, though new challenges have emerged. According to the latest reports, packs of stray dogs are now roaming the streets. FEMA has deployed a team to address the threat. The agency has announced a new identifying sign of potentially dangerous individuals: skin irritation. The investigation into the attack is still ongoing. Whether the attacks acted alone still remains unclear. However, there is no doubt that FEMA will contain both this and the ongoing visitor threat. If you have any questions about recognizing visitors, the FEMA hotline is open on 000-451. As always, stay where you are and await further instructions. Wait, so that's a condition for not visitors, but violent people. He was trying to jam all signals to keep things under wraps. They want to hide everything that's going on in the city. I'm trying to blame it all on that psycho who killed everyone in the quarantine zone. Female patrols, they're trying to kill you. Run while you still can. Uh-oh.
Boss's ticket. There's not enough gear to go around anymore. A lot of people are dying on the job. We don't even have time to pull the dead out of the blaze. The fire takes everything in the end. But the bosses, they're more concerned about fucking uniform. They forge decrees and align like horseshoes. Not a single one made for the people. Fucking shit.
Where does his anger come from? I can't even tell you that. Everything just goes on, pisses me off, especially the cultists. That's blasted, lying assholes. They're just looking to fool as many folks as they can, and people just gobble up their lies like hogs on the head of... There's cultists in the room, like right next door. Batshit crazy fuckers. They even brainwash normal people with their delusional talk. Like my name is, I'm called down. I feel better now. The land of the outsiders. Please, kind homeowner, I hope you do not wish to speak ill of death. He despises blasphemers who labor her as unjust. His death is the embodiment of mercy. We all fear her, but what are...
Stay sharp. Any one of us could be a visitor. What do you want to check?
Heard that report too, kid. Fine, take a look. Should be nice to know what the hell we're even looking for. He's drinking coffee, so he'll have bloodshot eyes. So he can't check his eyes. He seems good, though. I need to check myself. Teeth. Check it. Uh-oh. My teeth look pretty good. Shit, white. Smokers would kill for these. There's some tooth decay? Oh, okay. Hands. Oh, my hands look fine. Clean hands. Some powder marks, nothing major. Oh, we're fine, guys. I'm beautiful. I'm beautiful. The whole group is dead. Hungry dogs tear at their remains. Spent shells are scattered near the bodies. The hunter must have killed them and took their trophies. The madness of this world has gone too far. Cultists pile firewood into a huge heap. Are they planning to burn something? Their mad plan will likely reveal itself soon, but until then, how many innocent lives have been lost to their cause? On the road stands a crazed man. He holds a gas can and a Molotov. Is he planning to burn down the whole visitor? Does he know these people are in quarantine? We need more people. It's the only way to avoid a catastrophe. Where are the people you took? Cut the bullshit! The world is about to end. Keep playing games and we'll take everyone in this house. What the fuck is the point of your agency if nothing you're doing is working? He's right, you know. I'm out of patience. I'm not arguing with you. Either we break the door down and clear out this whole damn rat's nest, or you hand over 2 people right now. You're the first to try and resist us. We dealt with them. We'll deal with you too. Good. I never want to see you again. The feeling is mutual. Wait, who did they take? Is that a cultist? And I don't even... Wait, 2 cultists? Did they just take 2 cultists? Who's this? Oh, it's the burned guy and the cultist. Uh-oh. Uh-oh, they're not going to be happy about that. I think the cult leader's going to be... Fuck! Let us not waste time. How fare my flock? Yeah, they're still alive. Wait. They're all dead? You took our only chance from us. Goodbye. No! What the fuck? They're not dead. I'm back. Try to find that someone I mentioned. No luck. But I went through a few houses. This place is crawling with visitors. Did FEMA give up on this town? Or just this block? How do you spot a visitor? Hell, same way you do, I bet. The TV and necklace spell it out for us. The TV and radio spell it out for us. One sign's enough to put them down. I don't hesitate for a second. Since I'm here, tell me, do you know a stocky guy who wears a blue denim jacket? He's got a kid, little girl, not sure how old. His wife? Well, fuck the wife. Not literally, of course. His house burned down. Haven't seen him since. Only the girl made it out. Your guy's dead. ... Show me you're not one of them. Any part of you will do. You got a gun? Fuck if I care. We'll both go down shooting then. Show me your hands. Clean. Yeah, of fucking course they're clean. Let me tell you something. Here's a tip. The ones who don't look normal, they're always the first to turn. I haven't got time for this bullshit. I'll test you properly next time. Monkish Gigas. Good afternoon, you're watching the news. The situation in the city remains unstable and the recent lockdown still remains in place. However, a new threat has emerged. Members of the cult have been sighted on the outskirts of the city. Some suggest they may be preparing a ritual which appear to involve open flames. FEMA believes this group may have recently been directly involved in the recent attacks on the quarantine zones. Fortunately, due to ongoing situations, neither FEMA nor the military can spare a dedicated task force at this time. If any cult members approach your home, call the FEMA hotline immediately on 000-451. The agency has also announced a new identifying sign, fungal growth in the underarm area. Oh shit. Oh shit. We saw that earlier. But I didn't know at the time. They shouldn't have burned the bodies. It drained. If they mains, it wouldn't have co. Wait, I think they took all the cultists, not just the one. What's the story? Got me that beer? Give him the beer. Gave away a beer. That'll do, kid. Like I said, I was holed up in the cabin, keeping to myself. This fella gone shown up, desperate, starts banging on the door. Begging me to let him admit I ain't gone cuckoo just yet. He was pale, shaken up, like he'd seen death itself. No clue I got that deep in the woods. Didn't look like no hiker I'd seen before, so I don't want to beat it. He tried to break the window, but I told him I had a rifle and sent that varmint running. Figured that'd be the last time I saw him. And then what, son? Apparently this guy's my son now. I was sure I'd never see hair or hide of him again, but later he done fooled me. I'll save that tale for another time. You'll open up and there's more beer involved. You're sharp, I'll give you that, kid. I don't speak unless it matters. So bring that beer tomorrow and I'll tell you how it ends. Allow me to check your armpits. Looks quite hairy. The cultist take someone from you? No, that's the point. She went to them all by herself, my wife, that is. For all this shit, she was deeply religious. I loved her and I made peace with that. It never got in the way of us or anything. But when shit hit the fan, she found a new faith and a new savior. The cultist batshit rhetoric sounded sensible to her. She got sucked in more every day, went completely fucking nuts, fully believed in all kinds of nonsensical shit. Once I realized what I had done, she was already gone. I scared her off. It was too late to change anything. His eyes look red. He looks kind of fucked up. Yes, I shave. I can't stand it when there's hairs under my arms. It's like a shitty little shrub decided to grow there. I think he's become violent. Yeah, if I don't shoot him here, I'm pretty sure he's gonna kill someone tonight. I think he's become violent. It itches all the time, like that's trying to piss me off. When I scratch it until it bleeds, yeah, then it feels better. I can't. Wait. Hear him out. I have one more thing I can check. Fuck that shrub. I have one energy left. Give him the FEMA note. Teeth, hands, armpit, ears. I checked his armpits and they were like agitated. What's another sign of agitation? Check his hands. Sure, whatever. Yo! Get a load of these bad boys. Ha, my Grammy always told me that with balls like these, I should be chopping wood and doing what I was doing. But I see no logs around here and I gotta vent my anger somehow. Think I couldn't punch your fucking throat out with these hands faster than you can pull that trigger? You bastard, you completely fucking heartless bastard. Alrighty. All good. I should have used the FEMA note. The bodies of those who were hiding in your neighbor's basement burned under the midday sun. The dogs feeding on them have fled, scared perhaps. What if they ran not from FEMA, but something worse? Cultists are tied up at the bonfire site. Did they decide to sacrifice themselves? Thoughts twist your mind. Fear of death has clouded all reason. People are willing to do the unspeakable. Well, when this kind of madness happens, only after a few weeks, it's terrifying to imagine what could come next. Yeah, I need more people. I'm in kind of big trouble. Burning houses blaze bright, screams echo in the distance. You know that madman is behind all this. Could your house be next? Will he come tomorrow, next week? You'll likely meet that fanatic face to face. It's only a matter of time. Hello there. Tell me, can I trust you? You're not with FEMA, are you? No, I'm not with FEMA. Oh, good. That means I can trust you. You see, it's standard FEMA protocol that agents disclose their affiliation when asked. They're required to. So if you say you're not with them, you must be telling the truth, Which means I can share something big with you. What are you talking about? Brace yourself, my friend. The scales are about to fall from your eyes. Election rigging, proof the moon landing was fake. Government mind control through fast food. Yes, really. And finally, the truth behind those potato-flavored chips. What does that even mean? They're an abomination of science. Guys, he might be legit. I knew I could trust you. Believe me, I've seen the truth. Forget all the lies you've been told. Yeah, no visitor would be that dense. Oh, fuck! They told me this would be our last little chat. Everything is coming to an end. Either by our hands or your own. What do you mean? I'm just telling you what I was told. That's all. Do you feel it yet? Death creeping closer and closer. It's breathing down your necks already. Why do you keep coming here? You're only just now thought to ask that? Have you considered that you were chosen? They send me for a reason. To change something? But the outcome's always the same. You'll die. If not today, then tomorrow. If not tomorrow, then later. You will disappear. But for now, Have you let any of us into your home? I got rid of a few who didn't belong. I only let the right ones in. I didn't let anyone in. I got rid of a few who didn't belong. Many people is probably most amount of like density, like number of people. You need a certain amount. I didn't let anyone. That's not true. There are many non-people in here. That's not true. I only let the right ones in. That is not true. I did let incorrect ones at some point. I got rid of anyone who didn't belong. I got rid of a few who didn't belong. I think I got rid of everyone who didn't belong. I think at this point, everyone in my... Oh, but I don't know about the guy who I just let in. Uh-oh. ... Why so tense, clinging to life like that? What's left that matters? You're all alone now. So, you alone? I'm not alone. So you are ready. Do you feel fear? Yes. Still can't take matters into your own hands. That's why I'm here. Answer the pale guy's question for the last time. He's not asleep? He should be. Are you lost? The doors all look the same in the dark. I needed the kitchen light, but there's a different echo resounding here. I heard the floorboards creaking from outside. That means someone's waiting. What are you looking for? Wrong smell. Wrong voice. Sorry. This house is wrong. There, much better. Oh, howdy. My lovely wife and I are looking for a safe space to weather the storm. Would you mind if we crash here for a bit? Only if it's no trouble, of course. Does my house look like a safe place to you? Honestly, your place looks safer than any other we've seen. Right, honey? I don't really know how to explain it. Big house, a little out of the way, no nosy neighbors, less chance of some cuckoo showing up, right? Can your wife speak for herself? Of course she can. Honey, will you say something? She's just really tired. I'm sorry. But maybe we can all talk together another day, if we ever meet again, of course. Right, darling? Oh, forgive me. I shouldn't be pushing like this. Oh, thank you. Or are you just standing there? Come on, honey. The nice man's invited us to that, and she's just feeling a little bit shy. That's all right, sweetie. We'll get you rested up and back to your normal self soon. Someone's gonna die. 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 No one died! Breaking news. Conditions in the city show no sign of stabilizing, and the disaster continues to worsen. With glaciers melting, sea levels are rising at an alarming rate. Coastal areas across the globe, including many major cities, are at risk of severe flooding. Several lakes known to be contaminated with radiation have also begun to evaporate, with scientists worldwide warning that this could result in toxic rainfall. If you hear thunder, seek cover immediately to protect yourself from exposure. Fortunately, the city continues to remain under lockdown. FEMA has not yet captured all fugitives and now have announced a new sign for identifying the visitors. Rapid pupil movement. We interrupt this report due to the risk of an attack on our studio. If you have any questions about identifying the visitors, call the hotline. End of broadcast. Dispatch to new directive code 451 is replaced with code 955. Do not burn bodies. Apply something. Repeat code 451 is posed by the honk. Weird. Got something to share. What are those papers? You don't believe what's in these files? Seriously, some of it's actually pretty darn fascinating. Take it. At this one, for instance, the theory is especially curious. It claims visitors aren't actually real. They're part of the secret government plan to prune the population. Quite a compelling read, and oddly, it kind of makes sense if you really think about it. Now, consider overpopulation as a known problem. Yes, it is simply the truth of our society. Notice how this is the government has decided to handle it. Come on, baby, don't pout. Are you guys on the street? Oh, we were on our way to visit my darling wife's mother. We realized just in time we weren't going to make it on our own, and well, stumbled upon your place. Thanks for letting us stay. Oh, yes, of course. Just please don't trouble my darling wife. She's exhausted. Photo? Is this really one of those tests? No photos, not of me, not of her. But I guess that might give you reason to suspect. Oh, let me think. Fine, take the damn picture, but I get to keep it after. Give it to me. Wait, should I give him the FEMA, ticket thing instead? Rather than the gun? To see what it does? Hand over the FEMA notice. What's that? Fine, I'll take it. Oh. I think it just lets you choose who they take. Oh, fuck. Oops. Well, now we know. Ears. Ears, quiet as a mouse you are? I see, okay. I get the nails being an issue, sure. Visitors crawl up from underground after all. Eyes? Yeah. Armpits? Maybe. But ears? What, because they're close to the brain? Easy there, big fella. You wouldn't really shoot a poor defenseless woman. Misidentify a visitor! Oh, no! Aura, no aura, no aura, no aura, no aura. I'll tell you, but get me a beer first. Give a beer, appreciate it. So the fella ran off and I stayed at the cabin, but then I done ran out of firewood, had to go out and grab some, picked up a bundle, came back and my rifle was gone. That rattled me, it did. I tore the whole darn place apart, but it weren't nowhere to be found. Isn't the group thing a big indicator of a non-visitor? Yeah, but it wasn't a group. It was one person. If it was a group, it would be two different people I could talk to, I think. He had my rifle, but he changed. Taller, skin sagging, naked as a babe to save a pair of pants. He took the gun in both hands and snapped it like it were nothing more than kindling. Then he just gone and stood there, staring like he was waiting for me to blink for a chance to snap my neck. But he didn't. He just kept watching like we were in some twisted staring contest, and then dawn broke and the varmint just vanished. That's when it hit me. Staying out there alone without a gun, that's a one-way trip to hell, son. So I was up and out of there, took off with the sun done rise. So I ended up here. Just hope you get the chance to pull the trigger, kid. Who knows, maybe bullets work. Why didn't he kill you? I don't know, kid. He snapped my rifle like it were nothing. Sure could have done the same to me in a heartbeat, but he didn't. Maybe he just enjoys toying with us like a cat with a mouse. You know, I ain't scared of much, but that pale son of a gun, he scares me, son. Yeah, but you would think that the aura shit is like damning by itself. All right, I'll check my armpits. Uh-oh. Fuck, what the hell is that? Looks like a rash or worse, a fungus. Gotta clean myself up. Maybe it'll help. Uh-oh. I think I know what that's for. I think if the armed guy catches you and diagnoses you with any of those things, it immediately ends your game, like right away. I think he just shoots you on the spot if he can identify you as a visitor. So you have to regularly check yourself so that when he does conduct tests on you, you can like deceive him for as long as possible. Oh no. I'm back. Not really sure why the hell I bothered though. If my brother hadn't been so gutless, maybe he could have kept his wife and kids safe. Now who knows where the brat is. How are you holding up? You want to find her? No point in looking. Waste of time. If my brother had a spine, maybe there'd still be a chance. But now, I don't care anymore. I'm done with that. There was this family on the edge of town, barricaded in, dad holding the door. But the wife, she was showing signs. They kept pleading with me. She's my wife, don't hurt her. When the visitors started climbing the roof, the idiot finally opened the door. Let her run, so I did what he couldn't. I killed her first, then him. Kids got away with the neighbors somehow. Then FEMA rolled in, talking about cleanup. Told them not to worry, it was already done. They laughed. Said I should sign up. Fuck that. All they do is drag folks away, and the visitors are still fucking here. Anyway, enough talk. I'm testing you. Show me you're not one of them. Show armpits. Wait, did I clean my armpits or did I clean my hands? Uh-oh. I think I cleaned my armpits. Are you fucking kidding me? If something's growing there, I better not find out. Ah. Fuck off. I'm not sniffing your pits. I'm done here. You won't see me again. Enjoy what's left. Success? Finally, some kind of shelter. What happened to your eyes? I saw something unspeakable. I won't dare describe it. For who dwells on what the mind births when it breaks? It's always just in front of me, burned into the darkness. There are no words for the ancient dread that tore through my soul. Trust me, if you'd seen it, you'd have done the same. What did you see? Trust me, you're better off not knowing. To it, our sorrow is a feast. A buffet of grief. It gorges itself on fear, pain, our minds. My only mistake was wandering into the wrong place at the wrong time. It didn't even notice me at first. It was too busy devouring charred flesh, slowly consuming those blackened coal-like bodies right before my eyes. Dear God, I wouldn't wish the sight of it on my worst enemy. I think it's an accept angle. He doesn't seem like a visitor. I'm gonna let him in. I can feel that big bearded guy in here. Something's not right with them. I'm sorry, I can't explain it. I just know it's not anything else. I'd better find another place. I'll leave, but for your own sake, don't go near the charred bodies at night, or it will come for you. Shit, I gotta check the bearded guy again. Hello? Anyone in there? I heard footsteps. Means you're there, behind the door. Can you open it? Oh, it's the FEMA guy. First, return the ones you took. Took? Oh, you think I'm a FEMA officer because of the suit? Nah, I just pulled it off a corpse. Figured it might be safer out here that way. They must wear these things for a reason. Maybe the sun leaves radiation behind at night or something? I don't even want to know. So, who are you then? Just a regular factory guy. Built bridges, fixed them too. And I don't work there anymore. Work kept piling up, not enough people left. We couldn't keep up. I burned out and quit. Well, he didn't try to deceive me as a FEMA officer. Therefore, I think he's trustworthy. I think if he was actually trying to deceive me, he would have said so. What? Oh, thanks. Any place I can sit? Didn't think you'd actually let me in. Okay! Breaking news. FEMA has just arrested a majority of government officials. The agency reports that some members of administration were identified as visitors. I think every night in a row you successfully, like, not mess up, you get an extra energy. With the ministry no longer able to function, FEMA will assume the role of interim government. In addition, one moment. Just in from FEMA. Fugitives have broken through the city-wide lockdown. We repeat, fugitives have broken through and are now at large. Barricade your windows, lock your doors. Wait further instructions and stay inside. We couldn't contain it. The subject has left the city perimeter. Immediate backup requested. We need backup now. We can't contain the subject alone. Hear all the radio messages. Stay sharp, any one of us could be a visitor. So how did it end? Did I check his armpits? No, we checked his armpits last time. His eyes, he's drinking caffeine. teeth? No, he just has fucked up teeth. Otherwise, it's all good. Hope I didn't get too much solar exposure. You sure you're not with FEMA? I'm not really with them. I told you I used to fix bridges. I found a uniform in a car. Earlier you said you took it off a corpse. Well, yeah, sure. I found it in a car on a dead guy. Figured the uniform would protect me from visitors. I mean, those FEMA guys were for a reason, right? Show me your pits. You really want to see this? Oh no. Disgusting, right? That's what you get when you sweat in the suit. Skin cracks, even rots. Not the worst that's happened to me, though. I need to check you. Hands. Take off my gloves? No way, not safe. You'll have to test me like this? Brother. Are you fucking kidding me? Teeth. Eyes. Teeth has 2 indicators and so does eyes. Teeth has bleeding gums and perfect white teeth. Eyes have bloodshot eyes and rapid movement. Rapid eye movement. Teeth. Those look kind of yellowed. I've seen better days. You know, we had this case once, and his gums aren't bleeding either. Figured it's better not to get too thorough with the teeth just to avoid the questions, if you know what I mean. I think he's... I think he's okay. He didn't kill anyone last night. I can't check everything. I'm out of energy. All right. I think we just wing it. However, FEMA notice. What does a beer do again? It empties my energy for the day. There's no time for this today. Oh, I can't check outside the windows. Looks like no one is coming tonight. I should board them up. Things are only going to get worse from here, but I have to try. I don't look that way, not anymore. What does that even mean? Nail down? Gotta defend myself any way I can. Hey, Murph. Together with the survivors, you make your way into the cellar. It's cooler down here, but the air still feels heavy with unease. If you ration carefully, your food storage should last for a month or 2. You seal the door, and no one will be able to get in now. Keep track of the days by marking the cellar wall. The wait for the end drags on for nearly 2 months. The sun isn't the only threat looming overhead. Trust fades. Paranoia grows sharper by the day. You feel the stares. Cold, calculating, alien. The fear of death has paralyzed you. It's all about to end. Escape doesn't even cross your mind. Terror blinds you. It wasn't just humans you let into your home. They tear you apart. Darkness floods your vision. Pain sears through your body. Damn it! I guess it was that one guy. I guess he was a visitor, but he didn't kill at night. Maybe. That's crazy that some of them don't kill at night. They're like passive visitors. No, I'm not alone. You survived, but so did some of the visitors.